more.
He is.
AJ was the one typing shit. Don't you worry.
I did start laughing at the Germany one.
Yeah, I gotta send everybody else this. Side note, real quick.
Back to the top of the round, Assault.
Fucking great.
You know the drill, Nick. If I've got the painting, the one that I could realistically carry with me.
Yeah.
How many doors I've got?
Other than the one you came into, one, and there's no lights coming from under the door.
Yeah, you know the deal. I'll check the door. If I can move safely through it, I will open it and do so.
No sounds, and you walk safely into the room. Doing another quick look around. There's a slight wall immediately to your left when you walk in, a door directly in front of you with light coming through the underneath, and then a door to your left with no light coming through. And a staircase that leads down on the other side of the wall.
Okay. Is there any sound coming out of the room with the light under the door?
You think you can hear the sound of somebody whistling.
Well,
it's a man taking a
piss. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna go to that door that has no light under it and see what that.
Okay. No light, no sounds coming through. You walk in. Upon enter the room, much like the last room, but a smaller in size comparison to the last one. The only thing in this chamber is a bed, and then immediately upon entering the door, to your right, kind of tucked into the corner, you can see a light green backpack-looking thing. Or not light gray backpack-looking thing, not light green.
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay, you just throwing it on your back?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it. Is there like a door to the outside or anything else in here, or is it just
there's another window on the opposite side, and then another door which looks like it's coming from the same direction you entered the patio from.
I'm gonna check the door and check the window. Are they locked?
The door is locked, but it locks from the inside, so you could easily unlock it.
Yep, I'm just unlocking both just in case.
Okay. Easily enough. You kind of peek out the window, or peek out the door. It is another balcony.
Okay.
Looking out, you can see balconies lining the entire rest of the side of the house as well.
It's okay, because he likes balconies.
Yeah, I fucking like balconies. Yeah, you said the other option was downstairs or the door that has the...
Or the door that has the light coming through it and the sound of somebody whistling.
We go out on the balcony. Can I jump over to the next balcony, like along the way?
You can certainly try.
I would love to. If there's not light coming out from the window.
There is no light coming out from the windows directly across from you.
Once again, I fucking love balconies. That is a... Let me double check what my acrobatics is. That's a 15.
1 second, crossing out some stuff on my list.
Actually, no, wait. Acrobatics. Oh, no, that is a 18.
With ease and your cat-like precision, you kind of just get up on the railing that's on the balcony, run across it, and jump to the other side and land on the railing again. Below you, where you stand, though, you can see... Can you see the map above still, or no?
No, I can't. I can jump over there real quick.
I just moved you. You see this...
So I should be able to see this.
Well, he's on the balcony on the lower edge. You're up on the roof.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like where should I be like on the corner, trying to see on the roof, or where should I be?
Where would you have gone after you made it back up to the roof? Would you have gone to the front side or the back side of the house?
Still would have tried to get a bit of a vantage point and then duck down as low as I can.
Okay.
To hide.
I'd say you could probably hear like the doors creaking open from like the bottom side of the house from where you are, but.
All right.
And then, yes, although you can see the guard and the Drake kind of patrolling underneath of you from the balcony. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Not that it's going to matter.
Okay. That'll be a 23.
All right, good to know.
Yeah.
And are you still just posting up in the cart, acting like you're Quincy?
No. So I want to turn the cart around so that it's pointed back the other way.
Just taking the fucking cart.
It's the perfect plan. How can anyone report about it?
And if if I can, I'm gonna dump Quincy out of the back of the cart and take it back the way it came.
On a scale of what you expected to what the fuck, Nick, where is this falling so far?
With him stealing the cart, completely blowing my fucking mind.
You should have known better than agreeing to this shit with our group.
I was expecting this to be chaotic, and then the second he was just like, I'm going to disguise myself as Quincy, I'm like, alright, well, is he going to go in and just pretend he's Quincy? And he's like, nah, I'm taking the cart. I'm like, oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Alright. So you're turning everything around, huh?
Yeah. And I'm gonna dump Quincy at the gate and leave him there. I'm just gonna leave as far as he'll let me go.
Okay. So we're going with the horse. You can move up to 30 feet per round. So you started here, so we'll just roll you back really quick. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Fine. I'm just, my goal is to get it around the corner. So figure for my next turn, I'm gonna get it around
the corner, yeah.
I bet you that is your goal.
So like next turn I'm gonna go, oh, that's 30 feet and that's 60 feet. So yeah, just figure for my next 2 turns I'm going around the corner, try and like be out of sight with the fucking cart.
From over the wall, you can still hear the
fuck off.
That dog just following him.
At one point, you can just see the head stick up over the wall.
You can see just those
Still
little.
just sniffing.
You've done it.
Please.
You upset.
Gone dad gum did it now, son.
Exactly.
Man, I really wish I was recording this from the beginning. I wish I knew when we had actually started.
Okay.
Fucking ridiculous.
After that, it goes to B.
All right. Okay.
Oh, did Quincy not wake up?
Go ahead and make a quick perception check for me.
Oh no.
Oh, that's like a full. Damn, I didn't.
17.
Not there.
I was talking about B, not you.
Oh,
Wait, me? Perception check?
Yeah.
I was asking
Yes,
if
please.
Quincy woke up.
Quincy did not wake up.
Oh, thank Christ.
All right. Let's see. What's my perception?
I just need him.
Quincy's had 2 concussions in the last fucking 10 minutes.
I just need Quincy to stay out for like 2 more turns. That's all I need.
I got a 16 for perception.
From how high up on top of the estate you are, you can see the cart turning around and pulling away from the estate.
I'm just thinking like,
And
what?
before B's gonna be like, "Oh, he's getting away." Pop over, beat the shit out of you. You already beat me.
Oh my god.
B has dark vision, right?
Yeah, I do.
Wait, did B see me disguised as the tiefling?
I probably didn't.
I was gonna say probably not. I think you were behind the cart. And,
I don't think he saw.
And before B's gonna panic, knock the shit out of you and leave you in the cart.
All right, so this area right here, is this any sort of like dirt road or anything?
What, down there?
Yeah. Is this any sort of road, or is it like on a cliff face?
It's not actually on a cliff face. It's just the map. From that, it just branches out into more grasslands, going into more hills and stuff like that.
Oh Jesus! All right, so
This is literally just like an estate in the hills.
we definitely came from this direction.
Yes, you came from the top side. Yeah.
Christ, how do we? And then this thing right here, that's a free roaming drake.
Yes, that's the one that was originally attacking Ander.
Oh my god.
Oops.
All right. Wait, is that a guard or is that Quincy?
What?
Quincy's outside the gate.
This dude, who is
You,
he?
you don't see that at the moment.
Okay.
It's not there yet. I'm just
How
improvising.
do I get out? How do I get out? Well, the only way to get out is the
Hi,
same way that
AJ.
we
I
came
see
in.
you out here.
Yeah, I get to fly around wherever I want.
Alright.
He's a wizard.
Here's what I'm going to do.
I'm in the
From
lake.
here, I'm going to shadow step directly over here into this area. So I'm still going to be 30 feet in the air, but I'm going to shadow step. If I'm right here, I should be able to hold it to go up to 60 feet over here. So now I'm technically 30 feet in the air, and I'm going to use Feather Fall to slowly fall down. Maybe I can use my cape again to glide and get a little further feet, but I don't know.
You can go ahead and try if you want to.
You know what? I'm not. I'm just gonna use feather fall, slow fall, whichever of the two is handy, because apparently I got both.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Slow fall slows me down. Feather fall slows me down, and I don't take any damage. So the feather fall ring, gonna land, and then Oh wait, I already used a bonus action to. Is this a key thing to? Step the wind, bonus action, shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna dash 90 feet, so I'm gonna get to the top of the hill. How fast is that? So that's 40, and then if the hill is like 30 feet, I can easily just run up it for like my 90 feet of movement.
Okay.
And how much movement would I have if left over if I get to the top?
Of the hill there,
Yeah.
you use Step of the Wind, right? And
I
then...
did not. I couldn't. I used Shadow Step, which
Okay.
is a bonus action.
And how far did you move?
I moved from the corner of the building. Let me try to...
Shadow stepped.
Yeah, Shadow Step to the 60. So then this would be 40 feet here as my base movement. I have 5 left over plus a dash, my action to dash, which is an extra 50 feet to get to the top.
Okay. At that, you can make it up to the peak of the closest hill.
Okay. And I still
And
have...
you can see the cart in the distance driving away, too. It's even clearer now.
I'm very
You
weirded
can,
out,
you can
but
probably
okay.
actually see... if you turn back anyways, you could probably see a knocked out Quincy laying next to the gate.
Oh no, I'm definitely getting my butt out of here. I still have Pass Without a Trace. I'm getting out as fast as I can.
All right,
Using the
easily
darkness to
enough.
my advantage.
Meanwhile, Saldo.
What?
All the stuff.
This mine.
Oh my
What
god.
the
What it
fuck,
sounds
man?
like.
Christ.
What was that?
AJ,
Fuck,
don't put
Bag
your
of dice.
yeah, AJ, don't put your mic in your dice bag next time you dump it out.
I didn't actually.
Definitely sounded like it.
I did it. It's the same distance it always is. I just only had like 3 outs. I was like, man, dump them all.
If there weren't other people's channel, I would
There's
take my dice and rub
Way
them
more
all
than
over my mic.
3 when whatever you just did.
No, that's what I said. Initially, I only had 3 outs. I was like, you know what? I need all of them.
That should make me able to get my fucking bag of dice.
I can go get mine too, Shane. I'll have a hell of a time picking mine up too. But
Okay, so after B goes to Jurok, he's gonna stay there. And it goes back to Saldo.
Alrighty. Well, I just jumped onto that balcony next door. Whatever I need to do to burgle my way in, Mr. Nick. Safely, you know the
The
deal.
door is locked.
Oh my god, I
Okay.
forgot you're still in there.
I'm still burgling. That's a 22.
Still burgling.
A 22? Easily enough. It just door open.
I'm gonna let you keep moving me. You're the boss.
Okay.
If you don't mind, because
That's
I don't
fine.
want to accidentally go somewhere.
Inside this room,
Oh,
this
no.
room actually
Don't make trouble.
has quite a bit in it. It's got from our standards, a California king-size bed,
Yeah.
2 nightstands, a bookshelf, a display case, and a nice-looking rug on the floor.
Oh my god.
Oh, he found
Out
the
of
good
character.
boys.
Out of character. I want to know more about that rug. In character, it's a rug.
It's a rug.
Yeah, in character, that's a nice rug. I don't know magic shit, so
I'm
sorry,
confused.
party.
Come on,
what was
Saldo,
it
roll.
called again? It
Go,
was like a
I
magic
was gonna say,
hand.
go ahead and make an investigation check for me if you want to start looking through shit.
I do. I'm gonna luck that. I rolled a 4.
Oh, mage hand. That's what it was. You're gonna be like not pulling back the rug with mage
gonna-
hand, and then you get wrapped up in it.
I'm gonna burn a second luck on that one.
Oh, there's all the luck. All the luck's
Net
coming.
20. Not even fucking kidding. 2 lucks for it, but I'm not even fucking kidding. It's an 18 though with my intelligence.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Good on intel.
You go. You start with the nightstands and looking under the bed. In the nightstand, you find a gold ring with a purple gem on it. Taking a closer look, the carvings on it kind of look like the carvings of a brain on the gem itself.
Okay.
Under the bed, you see this. It kind of looks like a dog, but more robotic in nature. And you kind of drag it out from under the bed, pick it up, and look at it, and there's a key on the underside of it.
Hmm.
Oh god.
Okay. How big is this thing?
The thing?
The robo dog.
The robo dog? I'd say probably. Dude, I don't even know. Probably like. I'm trying to think of like a dog scale. Like probably.
Are we talking like Yorkie? Are we talking
yeah,
like...
like Chihuahua pug
Okay.
sized dog.
Okay. And the key's just like what, stuck underneath it, sitting under it, attached to it?
It looks like the key's actually inserted into a slot, and it's just sitting there.
That's not
Like
very.
it's like it's designed to be there.
Okay. I'll pull that aside. I'll set that over by the
Okay.
by the door.
Alright.
I'll set that aside by the
From that,
door.
what do you want to check next? Do you want to check the display case? Do you want to check the?
I'm gonna take a quick side trip. Doors in. Are there any doors in? I'm sure there are.
One door to the right, which you can hear the slight whistle, and then the light coming underneath. And then there's another door pretty much directly in front of you. If you stare past that door and over the carpet that's there, there's another door with no lights.
Can they be locked from this side or at all?
Yes.
I will lock them quietly.
Okay. Both
Click
doors are
clack.
now locked.
Okay. I will go check out whatever's nearest me. I'm checking everything out here.
Okay. And what was your investigation again?
It was an 18. Not 20, but 18 with mods.
Okay. In the display case, it is locked. Go ahead and do another check.
Okay. Saldo has never run into traps or anything like that, so side note, he's just
Yeah.
looking to see if he can
Has.
unlock stuff. Yeah.
But my character's the one who's found them.
Yep, exactly. So he's okay. That is a 22.
That's 22. Easily enough, you stick the lockpick in, you hear the click, you can pull the lid open, and inside you see a good-sized, finely cut pink diamond.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. I take these.
Okay.
This is mine now.
And if you're worried about if you're going to run out of room, remember that you found that extra bag, too.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was just trying to put in my head and think, because I picked up the shit from
picked up
before,
quite
which
a
is
bit.
mostly, well, it's mostly small stuff so far. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
black velvet mask, little translucent pink gem, an arrow, the gray bag, a gold ring, a diamond. The painting's the only big thing. Everything else is literally like pocketable, pretty much. least
Also
unless
inside
I'm
the
wrong.
display case, you see a gold ring that looks like it's set with these gemstones that are pretty much blood-like in color.
Okay, I take these.
Sorry, I'm writing everything down separately too, so that way when we get to
Yes.
later, I can read.
I'm trying to write it all down, but my character's
Yeah.
equipment list is getting very full of random shit.
That's fine.
I have to combine because I keep my gold written down on where I got it from, just so I don't fuck up numbers. So my list needs to be.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh, Jesus. That is a. Where's my mod? Where's it, John? That is a 23.
Looking inside of this display case, you see something that doesn't quite look like it belongs. You go ahead and you press your hand down on it, and an inner compartment pops open. And in that, you find a black eye patch with a mock eye, which is filled with a variety of blue sapphires and moonstones to make it look like an eyeball.
Huh.
Jeez. I take these. Soul is blinged out right now.
Starting to get dicey. Do you want to head out?
Saldo is in his element right now.
Oh
Me
my
out of
God.
character. In character. Ooh, this nice. Ooh, this nice. Ooh, this nice. Jesus.
And other than that, that is the end of what's in display case. The only thing that really looks of value in the room is the rug, if you wanted to investigate that.
Yeah.
Don't get wrapped up in the rug.
I know, exactly.
No pun
That's what I'm
intended.
worried about. But, yeah. Out of character, in character, why not?
You go and pick up the rug.
God. I hear
He's
dice
alright.
rolling.
Ah! The rug is going to attempt to grapple you
Yeah.
That's fine.
for a 22.
Oh no.
Does it, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe I can use luck to replace a roll of something else.
I think so.
Let me check real quick. It's a feat, so L lucky. You can also spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll a d20 and choose whether the attacker's roll uses their d20 roll or yours.
There you go.
Use mine. That's a 15. That does not hit.
So with a nat 15 with its +3 puts it at 18.
Oh,
Shame.
fuck.
Still gets you. Oh
Yeah?
my god.
You are grappled by the rug. You are currently restrained, blinded, and at risk of suffocating. At the start of each of your turns, you will take bludgeoning damage.
Sweet lord.
Well then.
Okay, and for initiative for this, we'll just say that was the rug's turn, so now it's your turn.
Okay.
So that
What
will
would it
be
be to break or to attempt to break free, Mr. DM?
a grapple check, so that would be a athletics, right? To break a
I believe
grapple.
so.
Yeah.
Are
opposing
you
athletics in this
allowing
case.
the rule where you can switch in acrobatics, or is this just straight athletics? I know that's cheesy sometimes. I'm just asking for the official ruling.
One moment.
I mean, out of character, I don't know how you're gonna backflip out of a
Oh,
room
no.
that's currently crushing you.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying because I know sometimes they can
No,
be.
technically, according to the ruling, a grappled creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed on a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics check contested by your strength athletics check.
Yep,
Look at
that's what
that.
it's saying.
Nice.
That's in
But
no.
on the start of your turn, you do take 13 bludgeoning damage as this rug is trying to squeeze the life out of you.
Ooh. That's
And you are restrained, blinded, and at risk of suffocating.
Let me
Luckily, you can hold your breath for like X amount of minutes compared to your con or something like that, right?
Well, it's not gonna matter if he gets knocked unconscious.
That's
do I
different.
still get question? Would I be able to use Uncanny Dodge since all that takes is a reaction? Do I have reaction still, or is that taken away with one of those conditions? Because I'm not familiar with conditions. Because I don't see anything under restrained. What was the other one?
Blinded.
Yeah, I don't think that affects bonus actions at all.
A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So I don't see anything saying why you couldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never bumped into these situations as far as checks versus a rogue, because I've never played a rogue before.
I mean, body around. I don't know.
Well, if I can, I would like to use Uncanny Dodge and have that.
I will allow it, and we'll do more research into it.
Yeah, because I have no idea how this works.
Yeah, so half of 13 would be 6 rounded down.
Okay.
I'll look into that after tonight.
Yeah, because I'm genuinely curious too from a DM standpoint. Okay, and then I guess I roll to try and break free.
Yep. Or you can attack it. Choice is yours.
I mean,
you'd be rolling at
attacks are at
disadvantage,
disadvantage, so I'm trying to break out.
Okay.
That is I shit you not, nat 20. I'm not fucking with you.
The escape DC was 13, so you bust free of that rug.
Okay. Well, to be fair, I had a +5 on it too, so.
Yeah.
25.
Okay. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, exactly.
Bye-bye.
Out the window, which I previously...
says, I don't want no more of that.
Now, the question is if you're running, does the rug get an opportunity attack against you?
Does he leave the
combat
space? Run away and like jump out the fucking balcony, then I guess. Depends on
technicality.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hasn't used a reaction, right?
No.
No, yeah, it hasn't used a reaction. But I can disengage as a bonus action, so...
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So, moot point. I can just leave opportunity attack range without being affected by it.
There you go.
So, bye-bye!
Whoop.
So...
Out the door.
5, 10 onto the balcony. What's it look like from the balcony, Mr. Nick? Should I jump back over?
I'll just move you back up front. You're essentially above that. So
okay. Yeah. I would make the jump off and start making the run whichever way does not look to have torchlight.
You can see the torchlight over here, and you can see faint torchlight from directly underneath of you.
In that case,
is there any torchlight on the cart?
In that case, I would move to this side of the balcony. I don't know how far over it goes, but I would move to this side and then jump down.
Okay.
Again, trying to avoid the light.
Now?
Yeah, and because that would be 5, 10...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's
pretty
much
right
30 feet right there to get down.
And you're
jumping down. And then make an acrobatics check for me to land, just for shits and giggles.
That is a...
Good luck.
Is a 12.
Easily enough. You land right on your feet and hide in the bushes.
I would like... Well, actually, yeah. I'm just going to wait there because I don't have bonus action hide or anything because I used my bonus action and I did my movement. My action was to break free.
Okay. And then it goes to
right
there.
I'm going to keep hauling ass away.
Okay.
If
5,
I can...
15, 20...
Oh, there's a guard in the street.
30.
Oh!
Off-road and they went through a wall.
So awkward.
You round the corner and you see the torchlight of this guard walking down the road towards the estate.
Act natural.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking go with it. I'm just gonna try and go nice and try and, keep it nice and calm. Just pretend.
Okay. Okay. Holy shit. What a fucking night, dude. Oh my god. Okay, and then from that, it goes to the Drake. Quincy's going to attempt to wake up. Succeeds.
Ander can't see him.
He's going to spend half his movement to stand up. He's at 1 hit point. He's going
like,
to...
oh, my head.
He's going to start stumbling towards the direction he sees his cart going.
No, stop. Go back.
My cart.
Ander still can't see him. Just for
And
the
then
record.
that other guard on the road.
My deliveries. Stop that guy. He's been beaten 2 IQ points down. Oh man, there's typing going on. Oh man.
The guard walks closer towards the cart. You there, stop this cart. And he holds up his head, and he holds up his hand for you to stop.
I guess I have to.
And he just holds his hand up for you to stop.
Ah.
And you can decide your action when it gets around to you, and it goes to B. Are you still just running through the hills?
Oh yeah.
Back to town?
I am using an action to dash. I'm using my bonus action to shadow step as fast as I can, so that.
All right.
Town's in the opposite direction, huh, Nick?
No, this is the way that we came from.
Well, the road he's taking doesn't go over the hills and everything like that, so...
Yeah, I'm heading straight
You're running
back,
directly
so
to the town, yeah.
Dashing is 90 feet, plus like the shadow
Plus
step
you
is
just
60
60.
150 feet per round, and
You're running at the speed of fucking light, basically, for D&D logic. Like,
and yeah, I'm doing my best to dodge any sort of guards that I see. Like, if I see a guard in the distance, I'm going to like shadow step to like get within 30 feet, shadow step. I'm 30 feet away from him and keep on running. That's basically the whole thing.
Duroc moves. Back at the top of the round with Saldo.
Oh boy. Well.
Yo, gotta get out of there.
I'm torn. There's a lot of rooms here, and I'm a loot whore. but yeah, I know. I'm so torn. In character and out of character, I am so torn.
What is life?
Yes. God. Fuck. This hurts. I want to be that guy.
Be who your inner Catman
You're free
wants
to
you to
do
be.
so, because B's already on her way out. Ander is stealing a cart.
It's just you.
I know, and that's the part that I hate, but like.
Well, we also have like I don't know how many more minutes left, by the way.
I know. That's the part that's got me like, ugh.
I mean, don't pay attention to the time. Do what you want to do. That's
fuck. Is there okay?
I'm hoping we have at least some time so that Bland is able to play as well.
AJ, should I run away?
Do what your heart tells you to, Shane.
Oh,
Do what your Catman heart tells you.
leave it to the dice, Shane.
actually, yeah. All right.
Odds and evens. Pick which one switch.
Oh, I'll roll the d6.
Shane, odds you keep looting, evens you help me.
Okay. Odds I keep looting, evens I help you. I'm rolling a d20 on this. Actually, I'll roll it on fucking.
So
Yeah,
I rolled a
client.
d6 and I
You're
got
rolling the client.
I got.
I was gonna roll a d20 in the client and see what happens.
Oh no.
It's gonna be an odd. I
Yep.
knew it.
Yes. So here's what I would do. I would take a turn, aka enough time to get my my cat vroom vroom passive up, And I would wait for 3 seconds. Is anything happening? Or I would pretty much I would wait to see if there's any kind of alarm, alert, or anything sitting in
So
the
you're
bush.
gonna wait around essentially. So you
Yeah,
can,
I'm gonna. Well, however long it takes, I'm waiting to hear if there's anything alarming, anyone freaking out, anything like that.
It seems business as usual.
Okay. Well, how do the windows look? Is there light coming out of any of the windows right here?
There's a window right there next to you. You can see a bit of faint light coming through those windows immediately at ground level. But
Short and sweet to make this as quick as possible. Same routine as before. Anything that is low-hanging fruit, quote unquote, dark, no people, I would poke around. I don't know if that helps you speed this
how
up.
about we
but I
do
don't
it
wanna be a
this
time
way?
hog.
Just for the sake of brevity to speed it up, go ahead and make 2 stealth checks,
Okay.
2 investigation checks,
All right. I'll write all this down.
and
Stealth
then
one.
2 perception checks.
Stealth 1 is a 25. Stealth 2 is a 22. 2 investigation, 2 perception.
Yep.
All right. Investigation 1 is a garbage. That is a 9. Investigation 2 is a 15. So 9.
And then perceptions 1 and 2.
Perceptions. That is a 12 and a 9.
Okay.
He can get into the rooms. Then his ADD takes over.
Exactly.
What's that? What's that?
Oh.
Kind of pick the
Such a bad
closest
idea.
room on ground level to run through. And you do a quick run around. You jump in there, don't find much of interest, go through the next door, find the stairs, go up the stairs, dip into another dark room. You find some sitting on a table in this reading room / study that you find, you see this opaque crimson gemstone sitting on one of the tables. You go ahead and grab that.
Okay. Let me just say this dude, chick, family, whatever, really likes their gems.
Yeah. And then from there, you walk through the other room. Looks like kind of a small room armory of sorts. You see what looks to be a quiver that has 3 or 4 separate different pouches on it, but you don't see any equipment inside of the quiver.
I would take it. If it looks special in any way, shape, or form, Saldo would take it. At this point, he is in grab whatever, I'm going to leave. Or I'm getting ready to leave.
And that's about all you find with the checks.
I would do my best to get back outside and leave, whatever that will take. With the intent to go outside, wait for a second, and just pew to the wall, up and over.
Which direction are you running towards the wall? Just use like the snap thing.
Yeah, I would probably just hit the wall on this side. Since I'm assuming I'm still in this area somewhere, so I would just hit the nearest. Wait for a gap in the guards, hit the gap, go over the wall.
Yeah, for the sake of it, we'll say you're like upstairs in this section. The guard's not actually there. I haven't been moving them since.
Yep.
So
just for narrative's sake.
Yeah, you're on the second floor, like up there, basically.
Okay.
Okay. Then it goes to Ander. What do you do? The guard's telling you to stop the cart.
Oh no. Okay. Here we go.
He just wants to get you arrested.
Act natural.
Do you stop the cart or do you keep going? Yeah.
So here's the thing, Nick. I'm 15 feet away. Now, that's close enough for me to cast Thunderwave.
Oh my god!
Jesus fuck.
If I cast Thunderwave,
about how that spell works.
Remember that there's also a horse in front of you.
And there's
I
also
know.
sounds
if
associated.
Yeah, that. Don't worry. If I cast
Okay.
Thunderwave, and can I then jump off the back of the cart and run away? I don't care what happens to the horse or the guy. I just want to know I can do that.
The best part about this is the only person anyone saw is disguised Vander.
The best thing about this is this phrase.
Oh god, B will definitely be able to hear that.
Yep.
It's up to you, DM. If I can cast that and then jump off the cart and run away, I'll roll whatever you want me.
You can certainly try.
You tell me. So to be fair, for Thunderwave, they roll a Constitution saving throw, and they have to
And
beat.
what is that? Like somatic, verbal and somatic. So you got to chant and make hand signs.
That's fine. I'm letting the cart go. I don't care about the cart or the horse or any of that shit. And
As you go to make the hand
letting
signs,
go of the rein.
the guard also begins to make hand signs, and your
that-
spell doesn't cast.
Oh no.
Then I'm just gonna jump off the back of the cart and run as far as I can.
And as you do that, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God Almighty!
Hold on, wait. Let me see what my wisdom modifier is.
That feel when you thought the guards in a
Ooh,
really
it's-
rich
it's
area.
all- It's only one. Oh, I got a nat 20. You eat my dick.
You again are never allowed to complain about AJ's RNG. You have no right to speak.
I'm gonna take a picture of it. Oh my god.
AJ, are you sitting over there fucking doing some kind of voodoo
Laughing.
magic?
No, just laughing.
AJ's trying to save me. I'm running away.
AJ's doing a seance with his dogs. Trying to fucking oh man. His dogs.
Running.
So you're going to turn tail and start running?
I jumped off the back of the cart. The cart's still going as far as I'm
5,
concerned.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So
And
he's
then
in theory 10 feet off the map.
it's as far as I can possibly
I'll
run
just
away.
move the guard back 10 feet. So that way it's the distance.
That works for me. Fucking running as best towards town as I can. Ah!
I can't believe that almost worked. Thunderwave, kaboom!
It's fucking... Dude, if that dude hadn't canceled that, everyone in the fucking place.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my head. Oh.
You turn around and look behind you as this guard runs 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then just disappears in a flash
Wah.
or in a puff of mist,
Oh no.
and then appears in front of you.
Wah.
Adam, god damn it.
What?
Side question, Nick.
Yes.
These aren't like city or town guards from what you can tell. They're like private.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys have to remember, we're level 7. So
Oh,
there's,
yeah.
there's bound to be people that are as strong as us.
Oh no, I'm not discounting this at all. I'm not the one also running for his fucking life.
All right. And after that, it goes to everybody else. We'll skip over it just to get it over with. It goes to Saldo. You running for your life?
Yeah, is it safe
Running
to
for
say
your-
that was a round, quote unquote,
Yes.
since I jumped out?
Just
Okay.
for brevity, because everyone else is kind of just fleeing and running back to town. I'm just skipping ahead.
Yeah. Honest thing, again, for brevity's sake, I would probably, if there's any sense that I would hear anything from that, I would move that way. If not, I'm just going straight to the wall, and I'm sure I'd see the light then.
I mean, I'm a billion years away from you, so.
Okay. I just wasn't sure what I heard or if I heard anything of that. So yeah, I would.
I mean, I'm at
definitely-
least 100 feet away from you, so.
That's still
And
my
over a
movement.
wall.
Pretty close.
That's
I was
within
gonna-
my
I was gonna-
movement.
you might hear some like arcane like chatter, but other than that, there's not really like many noises.
I'd hit
Maybe
the wall.
like Ander being like, "Oh shit," it's just
The wall
running.
would put me at
Concerned Yar.
35. So that's my movement and my. Actually, no, that would be just my movement with the feline agility thing. I'd drop down and then move along. So that would be 60. And yeah, I'd at least go. I don't know what's happening over there. I just see a light. I just hear a light and hear noises. I'd kind of creep that way. Let me figure out how far I'd be able to move. That would be 60. Trying to math this late is hard. Yeah, bonus action dash, so action movement. Yeah, so I'd stop at whatever range I could start to make out what's happening because I don't know what's going on over there. I wouldn't put it any closer yet.
I was gonna say from there, peering around the cart, they're in bright light with the fucking torch there. So
Okay.
you literally just see a guard-looking figure standing in front of Ander.
Yeah, I would definitely continue the rest
Like
of the way.
Anders in full run, and the guard's just standing there in front of him.
Oh man, this is gonna be really bad for him.
I don't have dimension door.
That's as far as I can move. That's my movement, action, all that shit. I'm
Yeah.
right there. So that's it. I'm behind the cart. I already used everything to get here, so I'm just there.
Jesus.
At least I get to
Christ.
watch you die.
And it goes to Ander.
Good luck.
Bah! Ander, bah! Jesus.
Wait, hold on. I already cast. I have. So hold on. I thought that was my third. So I have second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna cast Thunderwave again.
If they did it, now all of China knows we are here.
Oh God! Nice meme, bro. You've done it. Jesus Christ. That's a good one right there.
The con save is 15, Nick.
15?
Yeah.
Hold on. Where's the thing is at?
As you go to cast it again, he counters you again with the same arcane mumbo jumbo, and the spell doesn't cast. What do you do?
Freeze and magic user.
There we go.
No, if there's anything I can do.
You gonna run for it? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, man?
Might get an opportunity attack, but yeah, I guess I'll run. Wait, I can't see the.
If he's got Warcaster, he can
That-
he can cast a spell as a reaction.
Going that
He
way.
used his reaction.
Here I go.
Counter spells a reaction.
Oh,
Out
that's
of
true.
character.
That's very true. I forgot about that.
I'm running.
Andrew over here.
Yar!
Why did I do this?
All right.
Just so you
And
know.
after that, Ander, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. That was the end of your turn, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
you know, so far, Saldo is in love with this idea of heisting, as you call it.
That is
So
Nick. That is an 11.
You are held in place.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Jesus Christ. He's fucking gone, right, Chris? You just fucking dipped, right?
Yeah, he's way gone. Like, over 300, 400 feet away. It's like,
This is amazing. I love everything about this night. AJ, you still alive, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, AJ, I can hear the shit-eating grin on your face.
It makes me laugh.
AJ's like, I get to listen live.
The guard just kind of has a shit-eating grin on his face as he just slowly walks over to you.
Oh, I bet he does.
You're still mid-run stance with this hold person. As he just walks around to the front side. And...
You're a pain in the ass to catch.
God damn you. I hate you, AJ. Can I even talk? Can I even talk with the old person?
You're paralyzed.
Yeah, you're...
Can't do nothing. And everything's at advantage, and if I hit, it's a critical technically.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god!
AJ,
Yep.
AJ, you better be careful. I don't have much help.
AJ's gonna kill Adam. Adam wanted to do this without AJ.
Just grab him by his collar and just start walking away towards the cart with him. Dragging him.
still taking the cart. Let's go. Holy shit. And at this point, Saldo, you can just see the guard dragging Ander with Ander's completely stiff body through the dirt back towards the cart.
Well, it is a guard, right? Out of character. This, as far as I know in character, this is a guard, right?
It looks like a guard. Uh-oh.
This is going to backfire really hard with whatever you're doing, AJ, my friend.
Fine. You're fine.
Swift death to you have wronged me. I'm going to attempt to make an attack with the oath bow.
Oh, no.
That's fine.
With it as my pledged enemy.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Oh, this backfires forever. No.
You did not think this through.
Yeah.
You didn't think this through.
No.
one did.
Saldo's having a great night. He's got a bunch of shit, and he's like, this is
Saldo's
my new toy.
You
Dude.
just
Saldo's
broke your
having a
new
great
toy.
time.
Oh,
Question.
God. Yes.
Safe to say... Actually, you know what? No. How does that work with using bonus action to hide? Do I have to take an action to use the bonus action, correct? So I would not be able to, quote-unquote, hide to sneak attack this.
No.
Didn't think so. Oh, that's a nat 19, so it's a 24.
Does that
So
hit?
it depends on if you do your...
What is it, 20 what?
24. If you do your gay shit.
No matter what I do, I can't stop it.
Oh, shit.
I think everything's a +2.
Okay.
Oh, I hit shield. I don't know. What does it say? +5. No, but I didn't do shield.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I thought it was a +2. It's a +5.
You do you, fam.
As the arrow flies, this arcane shield just pops up and deflects the arrow to the ground.
Yeah.
It's just the two of you in combat, so
Yeah,
Ander
yeah.
can technically try to attempt to break the hold person.
Is it my
It's gonna
turn?
be a wisdom saving throw.
Good job. 14.
Nope.
Nope. He's mentally straining.
And now it's back to you again, Glenn.
So chuck him in the cart. And then I will drop the altar self.
Oh, what?
Yep.
What?
I thought so. This is so fucking great. This is fucking great.
What an incredible twist!
Yeah, Chris is like, what the fuck?
Every one of those spells are my spells. Everything about that
Yep.
character.
I caught on as soon as I heard the reactions. I was like, oh, this is great. This is great. Out of character, as soon as it appeared, I was like, I know what's happening here.
All that typing you guys always heard.
I wondered what you were doing. Okay, yeah.
All right. So with that, I assume all of you just load up in the cart and start riding back to the city.
I would stow the bow and sit next to him in the cart, and pretty much along the lines of the entire way is You son of a bitch! The entire way back.
I'm just gonna assume,
And they're sitting
I'm
there.
just gonna assume Andrew stays paralyzed the whole way back.
I was gonna say
It's an
laid in the
hour.
back of the cart like a statue.
no, it's not. Whole person's 1 minute.
That's at an hour.
Yeah,
Concentration up to 1 minute.
I thought it said they were held for an hour.
Hold person.
I misread it. You're fine. I had
Anyways, we still get a good 45 seconds or so of us in the cart with Andrew going. "Grr, grr." As a fucking statue behind us, like laid up on the boxes, just like really unceremoniously.
most
All
months
right.
ever had to burn.
So, glad of you to join us. I have some things.
Sure.
And I open up the bag. I don't even know what's fucking in it. I just show him the gray bag. Show
Did you
him
put
a handful.
anything in the gray bag?
I would have put what was the last thing I grabbed? I would have put the stuff that I got, not last thing, the stuff that I got before. So like the velvet mask, I would have put that and the pink gem in there.
Why do I have a feeling?
You go to look inside the gray bag. There's nothing in it.
Oh my god! Some dude's got a bag.
So
I
many bags.
I go from
And
excited
it's
to show
actually, it's not just like a leather sack. It looks like an actual like backpack with multiple pockets and.
So I go from mid-sentence excited to show you shit, and like I show you the things, like a few of the things really quick I have loose in my hands, like, oh, the quiver, here's gems, bunch more gems, gold rings, and then this backpack that I put stuff, and you just literally, I'm just there just sticking my hand in the bag like, what the fuck? Like, I'm expecting to feel things, I don't know how this shit works
Yeah.
in and out of character. So Saldo goes from super excited to talk to you to just like rummaging in this bag, extremely confused. Like totally absorbed into himself. No conversation anymore. Now he's just like, what the fuck is this? That's literally,
right.
Yep, that's the rest of the ride back. Unless you choose to talk to him, he is, what the fuck is this?
I'm just gonna try and get whatever coins and loot from everyone he possibly can.
I'm gonna wait till we divvy up what the fuck we have, but I have lots of things for you/us.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, B at this point, you are definitely back at the city by now, or at the town.
I would have made it back to the inn. I would have changed my my disguise to teleport back inside of my window, close it, lock the window, close the blinds, lock my door, and just hide the two things somewhere in the room, like maybe in a closet or something, and just knock out.
Me and Saldo are both like, well, that was fun. Andrew's fucking got PTSD.
running from emergency to
Mauled
emergency all
by a
night.
dog. Spent the entire night running. Spells getting shit on. Got a fucking whole person. And there's never going to want to do an unlawful thing again. Do I hear alignment shift? Can I multi-class into paladin?
Holy shit!
No, just
Wow.
I mean, oh my god.
Thank you, everyone, for that. This was amazing.
This was a good off night, which
and-
wasn't really planned to take up the entire night, but it worked
And-
out.
Goddamn sneaky AJ and Nick. That's also...
Yeah, there's lines of text about that now.
Christ.
Me planning everything I could do.
I just find it funny because I could tell Adam was genuinely fucking scared shitless. It's just-
Yeah.
Damn it!
Meanwhile, I'm just like, he comes around the corner, I can get him. That was funny.
Like, there's another guard!
Alright, I'll be right back.
Wasn't another guard.
And then we can go over just the ending of tonight, basically, because it's already 10:30. Just give me a minute.
Loot time!
Ching, 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 ching.
I'm very certain that the quiver that you got is magical. But that's just my thought.
I'm pretty damn certain, too, but Saul didn't know that. Saul
Nope.
doesn't know what this fucking bag is, either.
All I know is apparently Bland's gonna stay up half the night identifying shit.
And Saul's gonna sit right in front of your fucking face, just like with the bow. Like, what these?
Blanda's just gonna be... And just
Literally.
waiting, like, for whatever's not usable. Like, what can I sell?
In
Gimme,
whatever his
gimme,
broken accent
gimme,
is.
gimme,
What
gimme.
these?
Yeah.
Like 2 little kids sitting around a bunch of toys. I want this one. No, you can't have that one. It's just, I want this one.
No, that was shiny. That was mine.
Ender and Saldo both sitting right in front of Bland. What did?
I had to burn 7 spells during that chase.
That's insane.
1 for the altar self, just to get there. A hold person, 2 counter spells, and another hold person, and then shield.
I was trying real hard to get away from you, Agent.
The moment you said, if I do this, I'm like, I mean, I got counter spell.
It's fucking...
It's prepared. It's always prepared.
God damn you, Agent.
And it's a reaction, so...
I mean, to be fair, it's probably for the best you counterspelled Thunder Waves, so...
Yeah. Well, luckily Nick let me keep some flavor and let the altar self stay up since it's concentration instead of hold person. Just for flavor's sake.
My cousins are down from Georgia hanging out with their grandparents. And I quote, my dad's parents were upset that only one of their grandchildren were racist. And they were upset that I have black friends.
Oh my god.
Also said we should have moved when we found out we had black neighbors.
Oh.
What the hell?
These are my cousins from Georgia talking about their grandparents. They say don't buy anything but American cars because they're patriots. They won't go to Japan because they killed, and I quote, hundreds of thousands of Americans at Pearl Harbor.
Oh my god.
Oakley dokley.
Hi.
Is everybody still here? Did everybody leave?
We're all
Yeah,
here.
I'm still here.
Here.
All right. So are you guys driving the cart fully back to town?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know where it came from.
Once Ander stops being paralyzed, he's going to immediately start trying to loot it while it's on the way back.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me. More loot. More loot.
Please, investigation. It's intel, right? Oh,
Yeah.
my God. I rolled a 1. Ander drops 2 of the crates out of the back of the cart.
That's actually pretty accurate. You're trying to loot it while it's going, and as you're trying to open up the crates, 2 of them fall out the back. You go to loot the other ones. One literally is just a box of clothes. And you open up the other one, and inside of it you find a mix of more clothes with I don't even want to give you nothing for the fucking...
I rolled a nat 1. You don't have to get
Yeah.
shit.
The other 2 boxes are mainly just clothes.
I'm going to push those boxes out, too. Fuck.
Alright, now you now have an empty cart.
We stole horses. No, you stole horses.
You don't know. You don't know that.
I don't know that, but jeez.
We should probably get rid of this cart.
No.
I want to go back to New Orleans so bad.
I guess we would drop the cart then.
Alright, so you guys just leave it on the side of the road. I'm pretty much assuming like the outskirts of town.
Yeah, I'm
Walk
gonna
the
knock.
rest
I'm
of the
gonna,
way.
I'm gonna knock a wheel off it too.
Okay. Easily enough. You guys are just going back to the inn?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna climb in the window though.
Which window?
Whichever way. I'm gonna
Back
try.
into Bee's room.
I'm gonna try and climb back into Bee's room.
The window is closed and locked.
I'm going for it. Tell me what to roll.
You're gonna try to break into my room?
That's the way. It's the only way I came in. Go back.
I have deep sleep. This is bad. This is very bad.
Oh
Stirred
no.
up enough shit.
This is great.
So that would be just give me a dexterity check. No specific skill, just dexterity. Because you don't have a thieves' tools or anything like that, do you?
But Saldo does.
Yeah, I don't know if he
Boy,
does.
Saldo's still got his fucking
Hold on.
hand in the bag trying to figure out
Holy
what
crap.
the fuck this is.
My
bad.
D20's currently MIA. I'm trying to find it.
I'll roll
It-
for you if you want.
Ooh.
Oh wait, hold on. Where's how do I?
You rolled a net one.
This is like a
What am I
backwoods
rolling?
town or village or whatever with like cheap locks, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know what I rolled, but I doubt I made it.
An 8.
You don't have a good means of unlocking the window, so you're just trying to force the window open.
Hey, so here's a fun afterthought.
Hmm.
Hey, Adam,
What?
where's your accordion?
You're now down one accordion.
I
Oh
forgot.
my god! Thank you for that.
Best part is in character. You won't remember that until I say something or in the morning.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh my god.
The scene of the crime. Just an accordion in the hills, 100 feet, 110 feet outside of the.
They might not find it. You never know.
I know
Bless
it's
you.
rare. It'd be surprising for them to find it, but ransacked manor and just an accordion sitting out in the hills. Just one of those
Oh my
shitty like.
God.
Hey,
Okay, well, I'll just go in a normal bullshit way because I can't find my D20. So I rolled
you-
an 8, but
Yeah, you
Yeah,
tried
I'll
to force
go-
the window open, it's locked, and you couldn't get the
Yeah.
window open.
go around. It's fine. Go in.
Alright.
I'll go to the bathroom and drop to the skies or whatever bullshit I got to do to get in. Saldo can follow me or whatever.
I was gonna say,
I
what
got
are
with Bland.
Bland and Saldo doing?
I got
Uh,
blank.
Head
I
back.
wanted to share words with him on pretty much short and sweet. So you decided to join us. Didn't think you'd be interested.
Wasn't. You guys were idiots.
Some of us, not all of us.
Most.
As he's holding a bag of
Yeah.
goodies.
The begrudging Bland is Saldo's annoying as shit, but charismatic.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
I just head up to the room with him and tow
Jesus Christ.
and do the whole spend time to identify anything and everything. If it's
There is a lot of shit. You need me to read the list back to you of what I have on my person, Nick, or do you have it?
I have a list of everything.
Okay.
So are
Yeah.
you literally just gonna like go into Bland's room, throw everything onto the floor, and just
Pretty much.
identify everything?
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
You guys would definitely hear snoring coming from my room, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I would definitely like to be a part of this if possible.
Oh, of course. No, that's assumed. I would set the.
If you're going
No,
to
but-
cast Identify on every single object, it's gonna take you over 2 hours of identifying.
Yep, that's fine. 2 hours of identify.
You could probably just do detect magic first to see which ones are magic, and then cast a
Do it.
You're not
bad,
in the
you're a
room.
sweet.
Yes.
it. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
That is a good point. He would know that.
I think your character would. You're not. You're
Yeah.
literally the most intelligent in our group.
So yes,
Alright, so-
ritual cast detect magic, then ritual cast identify.
All right. Well, everything's scattered out on the floor just to kind of re-go over, and you can compare it to your list, Shane, as well, to see if I
Yes.
left out anything. A gray sack with multiple pockets. A dice where you toss it on the floor, it even lands on the 6. If you took that out.
Oh, I did.
All right. It tosses out of the bag or wherever you put it in, lands on a 6 again. An arrow. A carved ivory statue of a horse. A brass
That was
mug
B.
with
B
a
had
jade.
that.
Oh, B had those. Okay.
Yes.
yeah, I have the
In-
ivory
in
statue and
parentheses,
the
B.
brass thing.
Yep. All the other shit I think I've got.
It's an ivory horse statue.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then a brass mug with jade inlay.
In before out of character, don't even know if this is an item. What if that summons a horse?
A pink diamond.
Yes.
A gold ring with bloodstones.
Yes.
An eye patch with a mock eye in blue sapphires and moonstones.
As soon as I set that out, I shoot a look to Ander.
That's a nerd.
Yeah.
This small mechanical looking dog.
Bark, bark.
A ring with a purple amethyst gemstone, which looks carved out to look like a brain.
This is totally gonna all come back to bite us.
Another coral gemstone that's opaque crimson in color, and then a quiver that also has separate compartments to put things.
Yep.
Okay.
I had
Upon casting detect magic, are you ritual casting that? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's not prepared.
Hold on, let me go over this really quick.
Side note: I don't think you mentioned the pink gem or the velvet mask. They were down there, but I doubt there's anything.
Okay, yeah, I see that now. Wait, the what?
Translucent pink gem and the black velvet mask with the silver thread.
Okay, yeah.
Sad
Yeah.
Didn't think those were, but they were also in that pile.
I mentioned those. I had them checked off, just
Okay.
not on the list that I wrote down.
Okay.
And if one of you wants to go ahead, and you can do it between multiples of you as well, go ahead and make 1, 2, 3, 4,
Jesus, what the fuck?
5, 6. One second, I gotta find it.
Ooh.
I need you guys to go ahead and make 6 intelligence checks for whoever wants to check out the various pieces of
Well,
jewelry
Good luck
and stuff
with that.
To be
like that.
completely honest,
And they're just
I
wants
would just
whatever's not
pass that.
magical.
I know my place. I grab the shit. I would
You're just gonna
literally
leave Bland and
you
inspect
do it,
everything.
Mod. Yeah, I know better. This is his thing. I bring
Okay.
it to him. He tells me what it is.
well, good start. First one, nat 20. It's a 25. Second
Alright.
Ooh.
Such a smart man.
11 is the
He
second one.
mumbles in her sleep from the
11,
next room
okay.
over. A little smarter.
What was the next one? I'm sorry.
It was
11 was the
25,
second one.
11,
4 more.
12,
Okay.
19,
Okay.
16. Right, yeah, 16.
Okay.
22.
Yeah.
I typed one out for you, Nick.
I gotcha.
All above 10.
I was gonna say that's an average of 17.
Smart boy.
Hmm.
Just want to see what I would have rolled.
All right.
11,
so
a 0, a -1, a 6. Aha, a 17.
Oh, my first roll was a
And an
nat
18.
1. My second was a 15.
Two of
and-
us are just sitting there like drooling over the loot.
I don't know if you guys want to write down the magic items I'm about to tell you, and you can just look them up.
Yeah,
I'm,
probably.
gonna
gonna
get-
get, I'm ready to write that down.
Okay.
We can spread this around after we think about it.
Yeah, you guys can sit on it, and then you guys can just either talk amongst like the group to figure out who's gonna get who.
better fucking bet I'm gonna
You
sit
don't
here
even
for
have
the
to do it in
next 20,
person. You
30
can
minutes.
just do it over the fucking like group.
Oh,
like,
I'm gonna sit
Discord
right
chat.
here. You're welcome to join me, whoever's here. I'm gonna look at all this shit.
Okay, investigating the gray bag. That is a handy haversack.
Fuck yeah.
Investigating the first off, detect magic. It's the gray sack, the dice, the arrow, the ring with the brain cut out,
Ugh.
the dog, and the quiver with the extra pockets. Are all magical.
All right.
Okay.
So
Yep.
the
The
gray
gray
bag is a
sack.
handy haversack.
Gray bag is a handy haversack. The dice is a charlatan dice. Pretty much TLDR on that. It always lands on 6.
Now I'm kind of mad that I didn't grab the other one.
All right.
The arrow is an unbreakable arrow.
Okay.
The dog is a clockwork dog.
I know what that does, I think.
It's literally just a little
Summon the
mechanical
dog.
dog. You twist the key and it follows you around. it's just a fucking little
It's
dog.
just fun.
That's
Um,
adorable.
The ring with the brain thing cut out is a ring of mind shielding,
Ooh.
which I actually have a thing for that I can just show to you guys so you don't have to look it up.
Okay.
And then the quiver is a efficient quiver.
I have them all written down.
Same.
And I can give you TLDRs pretty much. Handy haversacks, just a bag.
Mini bag of holding.
Yeah.
What was the other like random bullshit we got?
Charlatan dice
was
is
it
a
all-
dice
was-
that always lands on
I can
6.
tell you, Adam.
No, but I mean like the eye patch and the other shit. Was it all just
Probably
Decoration.
just
Decorative.
decorative and money.
Decorative
So-
stuff, yeah.
We'll fuss with Nick over that next week. I don't want to keep him up.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I have plenty of time. I'm just trying to get it over for you guys. I
Up
don't
to
care.
you if you want to give us a tally on the.
Yeah, because you roll
On the-
an average of 17. So for inspections of the stuff you got, other than the stuff that B has, looking over the diamond and inspecting it, you're assuming that can be roughly the sell price of it if you were to buy. This is all prices if you were to buy the item from a vendor, not if you not the selling price, obviously.
Understood.
5,000 gold pieces for the pink diamond.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
250 gold pieces for the gold ring with the bloodstone gems.
I gotta
Thank you,
start writing
Shane.
that down.
That pink diamond.
And the stone is 250. Jesus.
2,500 gold pieces for the eye patch.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What the fuck have we done?
Telling you guys is gonna come back and haunt y'all.
give me that boat.
No.
100 gold pieces for the Opeak Crimson Gemstone. It's
I don't
a
have-
coral gemstone.
I don't have any of these, so I'm not writing any of this down. Depending on whoever this inventory this is going in. So,
Just
The
writing
black
it down.
velvet match stitched with silver thread that Saldo picked up is worth 25 gold pieces. And the translucent pink stone is a moss agate worth 10 gold pieces.
Cool.
And that covers everything.
Painting.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You
that's
stole a
good point.
painting?
No.
yeah, we might have stolen a painting.
No.
All right.
As we're doing all this, Saldo goes, "Oh yes, almost forgot." From behind his clothes, like wrapped up in his satchel.
Ah,
There's also two other things. There's the marble statue, and the brass mug with the gemstones.
but
Yeah.
we don't have those.
I have them.
Yeah, but we don't have them to look at.
You can make an investigation check before you went to sleep when you got home to see if you can know what they're worth.
Yeah, sure,
you-
fine. Why not? See how much trouble I could possibly get in. Investigation, right?
Sure.
Or-
No, I'll do the same as them. Do an intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay, straight
Just flat
intelligence.
intelligence.
3. I don't know anything
So-
about this. It's pretty, but I don't know anything.
To Bland with this bag, with my hand like up to the shoulder in it. So how does this work exactly? Like literally up to shoulder, just hand in the bag. Like I
What'd
don't
you put in
understand
there?
this.
What'd you put in there?
I took out the things they put in it, but why is there no bottom?
I take the pink stone and I drop it in there. Think of that stone.
Okay,
Now pull it out.
reach in. Same thing. Up to the shoulder. Okay,
Now pull it out. By thinking of it.
I have it.
It's magic. It's a different plane, so to say.
And how much can be put in this?
It depends on the size. I mean,
As I cast kind of a sly eye at your bag, kind of like I think I understand. Finally,
every bag's a little different. This one here can hold more than that one there.
how much can this one hold? Asking obviously stupid questions.
Uh,
He's still just kind of trying to understand.
I don't
Fuck is
know.
this?
I don't know.
Just keep shitting in it till you find out.
We'll find out when it doesn't stay in.
Congrats, you have a bag of shit.
No, that's if Andrew gets this. You little shit bag.
The
Just,
old mage hand shitbag trick.
just don't break it.
Right in front of you. Right in front of you. You see Salo just go to start turning the bag inside. Starting to. I'm not like just flip it inside out. I'm just like
That'd make, if there's anything in it, that'll all come out.
I freeze. Should I not do it here?
I mean, if we clean up first, who knows what's in there,
I'll
though.
walk over to the side of the room. How about here?
If there's nothing in that corner yet.
Out the window.
No, not
No.
Yeah,
What
the
do we want what's in it to Ander?
What if it fills up the whole room and we die?
I don't think that will happen. Look how small this thing is. There's no way it could fit that much.
I mean,
Looking back at Bland like, huh?
you'd be surprised how much fits in these.
So should we go outside?
No, you can do it in here. I emptied this one in the room.
Okay. Turn inside out over to the side where I'm at, like away from everything and everyone.
All right, roll a D100 for me.
AJ, don't you dare mislead me.
That's what I did with my bag.
75 zebras fall out of the bag.
I rolled a 99.
I found an anchor.
I'm scared.
Wow.
I am scared.
Yeah, I mean, I found an anchor in
I
mine.
just whipped it at my keyboard and it was like 9. 9.
So, Nick, what happens when he
Didn't
turns the handy haversack inside out?
You guys are gonna shit your pants.
Oh
Yeah.
no. I haven't
Good.
looked at the loot table, but I know what rolling high on
When you
loot
turn the
tables
bag
does.
inside out, a plethora of more gems fall out of it.
What?
Jesus fuck, what have I done?
Guys, we
A
don't have to worry
deep
about more.
crimson red gem.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
What looks like a sapphire carved into the shape of a star.
Wow.
And some type of transparent deep blue gem with a fine cut to it as well. Fall out.
Oh, my goodness.
If you want to roll a intelligence check
Yeah.
again to guesstimate those,
I
Just
look
one-
at Bland,
one
I look at Bland
intelligence check?
expectantly like, yes?
Okay.
3 intelligence checks.
Anders gonna give him a big ol' hug.
24.
I'm just still holding the bag inside out like, huh?
16.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 9. 14. And 24.
God damn.
All right, give me 1 second.
My brain hurts.
Hi.
It's a
And
lot
I'm
of
like,
shit you guys got tonight. So
Thank God I threw everything out of the cart.
All small shit though, luckily.
Yeah, now we just have to find a way to sell it.
not this town.
Yeah, Saldo.
my God.
Oh no.
What
How
did he
much?
find? Okay, what did he find that I have a feeling is going to put a bounty on our backs?
Is
No,
any
no.
detect magic on all of it just in
No.
case?
Nothing that comes
Okay,
out
good.
of the bag comes up magical.
Good.
Okay.
The ruby, you can guesstimate, is worth about 5,000 gold pieces. The star sapphire is about 1,000 gold pieces. And the transparent deep blue gem is about 500 gold pieces, called a blue spinal.
Oh my God.
And then what was the
So-
last one? What was
And
the-
is-
Blue spinal, 500 gold pieces.
Anders
What I was doing when I told you guys to wait was adding up the gold equivalent of gems you got today.
I was just about to do that.
Yeah.
14,910
Oh my
gold pieces.
God!
Level
Anders-
7s! What the fuck did
Oh
I-
yeah, and by the way, all of you advanced to level 8.
Woohoo!
Yeah!
But what did we just do?
Yes!
Anders
Yay!
is gonna be
I'm in danger. We're
and,
all in
like-
danger.
I need my D6.
I recommend we put all this in the buy Ender a boat fund. He's just trying to take all the gems
I
and move them
immediately
into a
shovel it
sack.
all back in. I immediately shovel it all back into the haversack. I would recommend, as someone who has stolen a bit, to wait and leave town quickly.
You should probably put all of that inside the bag, then get
Oh, it
a
is.
lead
It all
box. Get a lead box, put the bag in the lead box, and then carry it around with you.
I believe, because I was curious when this came from Critical Role, it's in a different plane. So technically, if anyone attempts to scry or anything, they're technically not able to do so. Even if they were for some reason, they would just see the inside
Unless
of the
they
bag.
happen to be on the bag's plane of existence, then
Yes.
they could scry where it was.
And even then, it would just be in a bag. Like, they would
Yeah.
just see that pocket plane. So, like I
what-
said, all that shit goes back in the fucking bag. All of it. Everything we just took that we know of. So, B's sitting with stuff, but all of our stuff goes back in the bag.
I'm sitting with two things. I'm definitely gonna give it to. My idea is like in the morning, once everything is like all nice and calm, quiet, we're about to get ready to leave. I'll go back into my room with Bland and I'll give him the two things. because I have
Okay.
no idea that Saldo has a handy haversack.
Nope,
Just for
it's
the sake
all
that we
16.
don't forget about that the next time around, well, I'll just tell you the prices of that now.
Okay.
Both of those items are worth 250 gold pieces as well,
Ooh.
putting you at a total of all of the treasure
Oh my
items,
gosh.
not including the magical items you got, of 15,410 gold pieces.
What
Oh
did
my
we
gosh.
do?
Adam and Nick, what did the two of you do? Wow.
Nick let the dice decide. That's what happened.
I'm getting forth
Was all this
spells.
just Nick? You just rolled all this stuff right now, or was any of this pre-rolled?
Me and Adam, I literally made Adam sit here with me when he told me he wanted to do a heist and rolled 3 different lists of different items to choose from. But I was expecting you guys to only do one, so you got stuff from the first house, and then you got stuff from the second house, and then I came up with a list of just a bunch of minor magical items that are cool but aren't really like overpowering
Yeah.
necessarily. So like,
Damn it. Did Adam, did you know any of these items or no? You were
I
just like,
had no idea.
Adam sounds shell shocked. What did I do?
Oh my god.
literally, if all of that was given to Andrew, that's half of his boat right there. One night of heisting.
Oh my
Say that a good amount is going to go to him as far as Soldo's concerned.
And it's even funnier because none of this would have happened if Saldo didn't come along for the trip, because you guys would have made it out with pretty much
Very
Not
like
little.
1,500 gold pieces out of the first house and the 2 things that Bellamy stole.
Saldo did the first house too, so
Yeah.
Jesus. Fuck, I love Rose. Imagine if I hadn't rolled
And
dog
that was literally
investigation.
every single item checked off on my list.
God.
you let
That-
we
oh
let
my
Shane in there to
God.
loot. That's what happens.
Nick knows me. Nick knows he let the loot whore loot.
Yep.
Oh my god. I'm
Picking
gonna-
my spells.
So that was all that came out of the bag, though, correct? I didn't miss anything. It was the 3 gems.
Nope, just the 3 gems.
Perfect. Okay, good.
And to be fair, I had no idea what to do with that. I was gonna do nothing, but I was like, that's a pretty cool idea. So I just gave you the 3 leftover items on the list.
No, I appreciate you. This was a ton of fucking fun.
Oh, what said I can get some
Honestly,
God.
safe to say, this felt like watching Critical Role.
Mm,
As a huge compliment to you and to playing with you guys. This was a ton of fucking fun. This was a great amount of fun.
15,410 gold pieces.
Jesus fuck.
so are we at the,
Including-
If we can sell it.
so guys, are we at the point where I should get summon Greater Demon? I think it is.
Summon a demon into town and leave. See ya.
AJ's like, well, we robbed that house because they're demon lovers. What do you mean? Demon rising out of the courtyard. See, I told. Ultimate trump card. You're under arrest. There's a demon.
I'm trying to think of a 4th level spell to take. I took 1 already.
Damn it.
1 more spell.
I get to take a feat.
Yeah, I get a feat as well. I get to take actor now.
My body is ready.
I get to go up to 20 charisma now.
I have 2 options here, boys. At least 2
Yeah.
that I see. Option number 1 is alert, plus 5 bonus to initiative. Cannot be surprised while conscious.
Jesus Christ.
Other creatures don't get advantage on attack rolls with you as a result of being unseen. Or my for the one I'm leaning towards, mobile. My speed increases by 10 feet. When you use the dash action, difficult terrain does not cost extra movement.
Shane,
Next level, I get a feat.
I gain advantage on charisma, deception, and performance checks when trying to pretend to be a different person.
Ooh,
And
that's
I have-
handy.
This
And-
is essentially what your clockwork dog looks like, by the way.
Nice.
Oh,
Holy shit. I love it.
Shane, I also have expertise in performance. So I get advantage with a +6 roll and a +5 on my with a +11 roll, and I get an advantage.
What?
Big fucking black cat around the corner, just almost taking a shit, just staring at me.
So, no,
And
just
I was
sitting
just
there.
like,
I'm gonna go inside now, Mr. Werecat.
go home now.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Kitty. You stay over there now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that spell sounds like fun.
So you guys made a bunch of money, but Ander almost died again.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yeah,
Technically,
dude,
Saldo definitely could have died.
I rolled my hit dice like all the way up to like 30 something again, and I'm back down to 19.
I was really worried when the rug fucking started smothering you. I'm like, this is where Saldo dies.
Saldo
Yeah, I got a
just
little worried too.
dies
And then
in
I
the middle
thought
of
about it.
a
I was like,
heist.
wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I can substitute acrobatics.
Yep.
I'm gonna go into
But I
this
was-
feat, try to look at this
I
new
was
thing.
worried there for a second.
Where is it? Where is it?
That does damage.
There it is.
That was also 2 max rolls on that, too.
Yeah, I know. But still.
That's a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, it is. Plus
Yeah.
all the other effects that I get from it, too.
Since Saldo's learning to be archery boy, I thought the efficient quiver was a cool
I
object.
gotta look that up, by the way.
It's a concentration spell, though.
It's essentially a bag of holding, but with a quiver.
Ooh, I like hoarding things.
I got a link for you if you want to just look at it.
Oh, shit! This thing does damage over time for a minute. A 4d10.
Welcome to wizarding.
Oh, I gotta use charisma for this. Alright, I gotta change that.
That quiver is cool as fuck.
Yeah, man.
There we
First and the smallest pouch can contain 60 objects of the general size and shape as an arrow. The second, larger, slightly longer compartment holds up to 18 objects of the same general size as a javelin. The third and longest portion of the case contains as many as 6 objects of the same general size and shape as a bow, spears, staffs, or the like. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's essentially a bag of holding, but a quiver.
Jesus fuck, I have 2 bags. I have 2 extra dimensional storage spaces.
Whatever
As a
you
party, we
do,
have 3.
do not stick them in each other.
Saldo doesn't know
I
that.
have no idea.
Wait a minute, hold on.
On
Hold
that
on.
note,
Did you-
Saldo will do the equivalent of turning the quiver inside out. He'll shake it like a salt shake is what he's gonna do. Assuming that he understands it works the same way as a bag of
Yeah, I was
after
gonna
Bland
say, like,
identifying it.
I was gonna say, I'm sure Bland would tell you how it
Just
works.
because I'm genuinely
Yeah.
curious, not looking for loot out of it, just genuinely curious. Well, I shook that and things came out. What if I do the same thing?
Nothing comes out of the quiver.
Not disappointed. Just like, okay.
Hey, guys, how's everybody? Health's now.
I'm doing
Oh, that's
59.
right. I didn't roll for my health.
I rolled a 5 plus my 2 con.
I
I'm
got a
59 health
D8,
now.
right? Here's my thing.
Oh wait, yeah. What do I
Now I gotta figure out what kind of feat I want to take.
roll? My hit die?
Yep.
Yeah,
didn't
you
add
roll
your
your hit
con
die
mod.
plus your con.
Does anybody put on the ring?
The mind shielding one? You talking about
Man.
the mind shield one, Nick?
If I knew what it did.
Ooh.
Saldo said he put everything back in the bag.
Well, I mean, if it's stuff that we feel we want to look at, I'm of the mindset of things should go in the bag for a while until we're out of town. But
Mr. DM man, do we re-roll on 1s and 2s or just 1s?
Ones only.
Okay.
huh?
That was odd.
Uh,
I didn't do
my
that.
internet being fucky.
I now went
You
from
know what?
55 health to 59. Alright.
I went from 49 to 58.
I just got into the 40s. Yay!
I'm a wizard.
Wizard. I
Alright,
just
well,
worry about the ring of
I
mind
can rip
shielding.
out all these papers of the
Hey,
heist
Nick.
now.
Hey, Nick.
You should definitely
take the
save
ring.
those.
I just read
I
about
can
the
at
ring.
least rip out the
Ooh.
the loot stuff. I don't need that anymore.
I would ask for the ring from Saldo.
Oh, yeah.
The mind shielding?
Yeah.
I'm curious what it does, but I'd definitely hand it over.
After I did research on it, yeah, I'll definitely
I
take
just
it.
read it, and out of character, I'm what the fuck?
Yeah, I'll take it.
What does it do?
Wait, did I put the double range in this?
1 second.
To Bland, I'm asking him about the ring. I don't
Oh.
understand.
Once
Yeah, I did
Once
put
I
double range.
have
The
it.
ring of mind shielding, correct?
Yeah, ring of mind shielding.
When you wear the ring, you're immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts.
Yep.
Determine when you're lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type.
What?
Yep.
Mhm.
I'll
And
take that.
creatures can
Not the best part.
telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. You can
Yep.
use an action to cause the ring to become invisible until you use another action to make it visible. If you die while wearing the ring, your soul enters it unless it already houses a soul. You can remain in the ring or depart for the afterlife. As long as your soul is in the ring, you can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it. A wearer can't prevent this telepathic communication.
What?
So
That's
you
fine.
put the ring on?
Yeah, I'll put the ring on. Let's see how crazy I go. Let's see how cursed this item is.
Oh God. Well, you identified it. Wouldn't she know that?
I just know that
That's
there
all he
could
knows
be,
about it.
I just know there could be a
Oh.
soul in it. I don't know whose soul.
Oh
Could be
my
a Yeti
God.
soul.
Lich.
I'm waiting for it.
Fucked up. Q Lich, you arch Lich, you fucked up his phylactery. Turned
Nope.
into a fucking ring.
All right.
I'm going in. I'm going to be it.
With
Hello,
that,
is
this
I'm gonna
thing
head
on?
off because I gotta get ready
Yep.
for work tomorrow. But I've leveled
Damn.
up. I got my new goodies. I
I got a
will
whole
wait.
list of shit written
Did I
down.
get my new goodies? What I get at level 8? Okay, so no change to ability score,
I
no
got a
change to
spell.
martial arts, no change to my movement speed. Really, I don't get anything else.
I got
that?
one spell. Well, 2 spells. Shane, can you guess the second spell I took?
No.
What do I get here? I didn't get anything. Oh my God.
It's gonna be fun.
All right, with that, I'll see you guys later. This
See you,
was
man.
a
See ya.
lot of fun.